Welcome back, everyone. It is your non-neighborhood neighbor, and it is October 3rd, 2025, and it's time for another hotel review. And today we are at the HorseShoe Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. I booked this room at about 1 p.m. today, and it was the cheapest room I could find. It was assigned on arrival, but once I got the room inside, it was like super good. So I'm excited to show you guys and around the hotel and casino. So let's start with the room tour first. So this is room 2353 on floor 23. Here's a closet, a safe, hangers, light switches, a nice clean bathroom. It was actually really nice. I've been here for a while, so I already used it. That's my stuff: toothpaste, a lot of towels, nice clean mirror, uh, body lotion, air dryer, toilet paper. There is some chip marks right here, but it's fine. It is what it is. Little wear and tear. Clean toilet, nice clean shower. There is some body wash in here. Conditioner, shampoo. You can probably fit at about 2 to 3 people. And here's the room. That's my stuff. It's a cool lamp. It gives me like a 60s, 70s vibe. Got chargers, which is great. Modern chargers. Wireless charging, USB-C charging. More plugs right here. There's a Bible, which is surprising because I haven't seen a Bible in a long time at a hotel. A nice comfy bed. A really big mirror. Nice big TV. Here's more of my stuff. And it's great because it comes with a fridge. And I already put some things in there, which is great. More space right here. Another lamp. A big TV. It's about 7:12 p.m. right now. Nice big mirror, a desk, cool chair, trash can. Just cool seats. Another lamp over here. Charging. That's the wrong time. More drawer space. Another cool lamp. And the bed's really comfy. I've been here for about 2.5 hours. So, and it felt really great. And it's clean. So, that's great. See. So, yep, pretty clean. And the best part, besides the free fridge, which you can use, is this view. It's actually a great view. Seems like if you're facing this way, everyone gets a great view. There's a strip over there. There's a Caesar's Palace. And I forgot what it is. I think it's the Bellagio. One of the fancier ones. So yeah, it's a great view. And the window does open a little bit. And the AC is great here. I actually turned it off because it got pretty cold. So that's awesome. So yeah, not bad. So far, the room wise, it's really good. So I got here at about 4 p.m. I drove from Orange County. But when I got here, the line was already pretty long. I'm not used to waiting that much in line in general because I always get here, to any hotel, pretty early. And for some reason, it wasn't letting me check in online. So I had to wait about 30 minutes or so. It went pretty quick, even though it was pretty long. but everyone was helpful. It's mostly kiosk machines and a couple people behind the desk helping out. But everyone was helpful. People were moving quickly. Even the workers who were working the kiosk machine were pretty quick, telling people where to go or helping them. So yeah, not bad. It's fine. 30 minutes. I can handle that. And I'll show you guys the fridge, which is super awesome. Seems like it's a rare thing to have a empty fridge and you can use. So I put my drinks, my vodka, bottle of Prosecco. So that's great. Keep it nice and cold right here. So 5 stars for that. Having a fridge at the Horseshoe. And here's the hallway. Looks pretty cool. And here's the hotels. I mean the elevators on floor 23. There's the Flamingo, the Venetian, and the Spear. And here we are at the lobby on the casino floor. Seems pretty, not too quiet right now. It's about 10 p.m. right now. And looks like the pool is closed for the season. That's a bummer, so I probably just missed it by like a month or a couple of weeks or so. Damn. And here's the menu for the Jack Binion's steak. Endless prime rib for $49.99. Jackpot features. I've never been here, so it's my first time exploring the casino. Looks like they have a 7/7 special with steak sliders, shrimp cocktails, wedge salads, Hopa Sundays, vodka martinis. And here's the menu. Some beers, the drink menu. Beers, Miller Lite for $11.99. Yeah. Seems like it's alright for the prices. There's a bar over here. Seems like people are getting drinks, hanging out. And there's the casino to my right. Looks like the table games are pretty busy right now. They're all full. Let's check out the Caesars Sportsbook. There's no one in line right now, but it's a small sportsbook area. And right here, you can get some drinks. It's called the Kiri Bar. Frozen drinks for $18.99 for a small one. You get some Bud Lights, Budweiser's Bud Lights, Heineken. And let's go over here. It's about 10 p.m. right now, so a lot of things are closed right now. So here's a restaurant called it's Guy Fieri's Sports Kitchen. And there's all you can eat brunch for $19.99 Monday through Friday. And here's a little souvenir shop. It's open. This one right here is closed. Here's a high-tech room. Seems closed. And there's a gallery. It's pretty cool. But it's closed right now. Let's go go this way. So I believe going this way, it is connected to the Paris Hotel. Here's a Carlos bake shop, which I've never had. They look pretty good. Seems like you gotta wait about 15 minutes after you buy them. And here's a little kiosk. And this is the garage where I parked. Self-parking, rideshare, hotel registration, Bordeaux Tower, and it says right there, the Horseshoe and the Versailles Tower. And here's the FedEx Office Business Center if you need to take care of some things. And to my right there is a bar. There's not too many people right now, but it looks cool. Play some video poker. And over there is the registration area, which the line was to about right over here when I got here around 4. And it seems like there's still quite a bit of people checking in. But it wasn't too bad overall. There's kiosks, which most people use, and then there's a desk, I guess, if you have any issues. And there's a little coffee area right here too. Video poker, you get some drinks. It's pretty cool. It's about 10 p.m. right now, so all the kiosks are pretty empty. So. But it was a little rough, I will say. But it's alright. There's the casino floor, a lot of table games, a lot of machines. Seems like a pretty decent Friday night. Here's another souvenir shop. The usual souvenir things, shirts, tote bags, cups, keychains, that kind of stuff. And right here you can book some tours. There was someone here earlier when I checked in, but it seems like they're gone. And over here it takes you to the Uber pickup zone. Here's another little souvenir market shop. It looks like you get some drinks, some snacks, some cigarettes, some shirts, the usual stuff. So in every hotel there's like a couple of these kind of stores. There's one on the floor. It's pretty busy for a Friday night. Not too bad. Everything's kind of full. And down here next to the Jack Binion's Steakhouse is the arcade, the food hall, the monorail pool, fitness center. Let's go check it out. Like I said earlier, the pool is closed, unfortunately. So that's a bummer. So let's see what's down here. It looks like there's a bar right here called the Cabinet. There's a couple people waiting. Seems like it has a Halloween thing. Cocktails, drinks. Up here, souvenir shop for real bodies. So yeah, that place is called, I believe, the Lock. It looks like a cocktail bar area. Now let's see what's over here. Twilight Zone, Monster Mini Golf. Looks like there's bowling and some games. Here's a little game. You get little stuffed animals. There is the Marshall Rousseau store. I don't know what that is, to be honest. There's a lot of females dressed in like that in the flapper 20s. See, there's a show on here. And here is more souvenir stores. The usual stuff. So restrooms, candy shops, Ben & Jerry's. Looks like I'm gonna get some stuff around here to eat. The food hall. And there's a welcome to Las Vegas sign. And at the food hall there's a Johnny Rockets, Nathan's famous Subway Subaru, and there's wings, which literally it all looks pretty good. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. So this is what I ended up getting: some fries, a Philly cheesesteak, and a White Claw. And here's the outside. There goes the monorail, which you can take. It's almost 12 a.m. right now. And here's the ice machine on the 23rd floor. It looks like it works pretty good. And here's a vending machine for some cold drinks. They're about $3. And here's a great morning view. It's about 6:45 a.m. So this is the parking lot. I'm on the 3rd level right now, and I parked all the way back there. But it's right. The entrance is right on Flamingo Road, so it's literally the first entrance you see when you see the horseshoe. And there's the gates to enter. It's about $20 Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday through Sunday it's about $25. And if you I believe if you stay here it's $20 all week. And here are the elevators, which is pretty easy to use, not too far, and it takes you right down to the entrance. There's 7 or 9 levels, and the first one takes you to the casino floor, the entrance. And for the self-parking, there are kiosks right here, but you gotta use to pay before you exit. So make sure you do that. If not, you'll be holding up the line. And there's, I think, a couple other kiosks around the casino, so you can pay. And if you're staying here, you can use your key card to enter or exit. So that's good. And there it is. See the horseshoe is to the right. There's signs for rideshare. Convention Center is this way. And the hotel registration is this way. And there's some shops here along the way. Looks like there's ice cream. Silver stores. Looks real good. It's on the morning. Looks like there's Bobby's Burgers, which is already open. I've never been in there. Nobu restaurant, which I'll try one day. Not today. It's closed right now. There's a spa and fitness center, the pool, the cafe spot. Looks like it's full right now. And Cafe Americano. Here's a little sitting area. So once you come down the stairs, the Horseshoe is over here. The Paris Hotel is that way, so make sure you pay attention. They are connected to each other. And here's the check-in, the casino, the showroom, walkway, Grand Bazaar, Hall of Fame. And it looks like Paris Hotel might be a little bit more popular. I gotta stay there one day. It's about 9 a.m. right now. I was here last night. Some of the shops were closed. Some are open now, but some are still closed. And here's this cool little coffee spot. It's not crowded. We got snacks, sandwiches, pastries, and the coffee menu. It's right next to the registration area. Here's the other side. And there's the registration area and the kiosk. There's about 9 kiosks. There's a casino floor. So I got a twist and a regular coffee. It was $18. So that's and behind the coffee area, there's a little place where you can sit, have some drinks, and rest. That's not mine. Someone left it there before. I don't smoke. And that's their trash. But yeah, a cool spot to hang out, have your coffee in the morning in a bar area. And over here, it looks like it's the ballet area. Ballet area, right next to Flamingo Road. And right here's where we wait for taxis. And over there in the back is where the self-parking entrance is. I don't know if you can see it. The right share, it's on the other side to the right. Here's Flamingo Road. There's Caesar's Palace, the Cromwell, the Flamingo, and these are all where all the ballet cars are parked. Some fancy ones. And there's also baggage people to help you with your stuff. And over there is Las Vegas Boulevard. And there's this place called Giordano's. It's connected to the hotel. Over there, looks like there's karaoke, bar, live music. So it's right pretty much in the middle of the strip, the Horseshoe. And over there, like I said earlier, is the self-parking. Just follow the arrows, you'll be fine. It's a little bit of a maze, but once you're in there, you'll be fine. There's the Horseshoe sign. From the outside, it looks a little bit outdated, but it's fine, it's no worries. And if you see, over there is the Uber Lyft pickup zone. So yeah, if you're coming from, which I believe is Flamingo Road, the entrance is going to be right here. It's the first entrance you see for the ballet and the self-parking. And the Uber Lyft is over here. There's the entrance for the Uber Lyft pickup spots. There's quite a bit of people waiting. It's about 9:30 right now, so yeah, some people are leaving. And over there is just the end of the hotel. And it seems like walking around the hotel, for the most part, everyone has like a decent view. Because where I'm staying, my room is facing that way towards Caesars, and it's a pretty decent view. I think it's just one of those hotels where, for the most part, everyone gets a okay view. Here's more of the casino area. There's another bar right there, and behind that is where you get your Caesars rewards and check out your chips. You see over there on top is the resort tower, convention center, restaurants, food hall, good bodies, arcade, and if you go straight, it's the Paris Hotel, the Versailles Tower, Jubilee Theater. So yeah, it's a pretty decent sized hotel, not too big, not too small either. And there's the box office, which looks like it's closed right now. Some tickets for shows. It's the Uber again, and it's right near the hotel registration. Super easy to access. Over here to the right is the high limit poker room. It's pretty empty right now, I think because it's early. Not much going on right now. There's a Caesars Rewards cashier area, and they have this little poker Hall of Fame area. The people who won poker the past couple of years. I don't know who any of these are because I don't play poker. But if you're into that, go get it. Excited to see this. And there's a Kino Lounge. It's empty right now. Well, about 2 people. It's about 9:30. Here's another small restaurant called Nosh. You get breakfast, sandwiches, salads, desserts. There's restrooms. And up here's the Imagine showroom, which is closed right now. Looks like there's a convention area over there. Let's go a little higher. Here's the Province Ballroom. There's no one around here. Smart bathrooms and another entrance to the Versailles Tower. That's literally up here. And since the HorseShoe and the Paris Hotel are connected, here's a map. So here's the right show where I was showing you guys. Main casino, and check-in area. And there's like a little connecting way. There's Paris, the Bellagio. It's one way to get into the Paris Hotel through this area. It's near the Versailles Tower. There's the Versailles Tower, HorseShoe Casino. So it's all connected. And there's the fitness center. It's a pretty small area. Couple machines, but it seems like people are using it. And over here, going back, is where the monorail is, and the pool, which is closed, unfortunately, for the season. But the good thing is that you can use the Paris pool, which is right next door. So here's the pool entrance, right on the bottom floor, near the food hall and the fitness center. And it says right there, please join us at the pool at Paris. It's kind of early to close the pool, but it's like a decent sized pool. And here's the monorail station area, which I've never done. I don't think I'm gonna do it today, but I just want to show you guys. Here's more of the pool. Hopefully you can hear me from the music. And you buy online and save, scan the QR code. one ride on the e-tickets, $5.50. 24 hours, 13, and so on. So it's a portable chargers. And here's the train hours, the monorail, from 7 a.m. to midnight. Monday, Tuesday to Thursday, 7 to 2 a.m., 7 to 3 a.m., Friday through Sunday. And there's some kiosks where you can buy tickets to. And here's where the monorail goes. From the Sahara to the Harrah's to Flamingo to MGM. So yeah, pretty much the whole strip. And there's the entrance right there. And there's a little booth right here where someone can help you out if you have any questions. And the tickets area. And here's the sign, HorseShoe Paris Hotels. Here's some advertising for the arcade. There's the fitness center again. There's actually people using it, so that's good. Here's the arcade area. There's more games. There's a lot of games in here. You get tickets. There's a little booth over there. We can get some prices. And here's the food hall once again in the morning. Got Johnny Rockets, Nathan's, which was pretty good. That arcade area was pretty cool. There's a lot of fun games. There was some kids in there, so they do allow kids. And then you can cash in your tickets and get some prizes. And there's the Las Vegas sign. And right here, it looks like you get a massage for a 20-minute. It's $40, $60, $80, the longer you want it. It's pretty cool. I'm too ticklish, so I never get massages. Alright everyone, well it's about 11 a.m. and I'm about to check out, and I want to give you guys my final thoughts. Overall, I had a good stay. I had no complaints really. The room was nice and big. The shower was clean. The whole place was clean, which is great. There is a lot of things to do around here because it's almost in the middle of the strip. There's a couple of fast food restaurants. A couple bars around here too. And there's the pool was closed unfortunately. But the good thing is that you can go across the building to the Paris Hotel and use the airport because they're connected. And there's a couple other things to do around here that were fun. But yeah, I had a great time. I would stay here again. The AC were great, even though I didn't really need it. Yeah, so if you have a chance, check it out, especially during the week, because I've seen prices as low as $150. That's pretty good for the area. And for parking, they charged me $20 a night, so that's pretty good. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comments or message me on Instagram. And stay tuned for the next video. Like and subscribe. And I don't know if I mentioned it, I did pay $249 for the room, so it was a Friday, so it's a little higher than usual, but that's alright.
Subscribe.